Okay, hello, I'm back again, and I'm going to show you how these longleaf pine needles are picked. And I have some right in front of my vehicle, directly in front of my vehicle. They fall off the tree here, and they fall right in front of my vehicle here. And I'm going to show you how I pull them through one hand from the other, and we pick them. So, okay, here it goes. You're going to see how they're picked from the ground. Wow, that was quick. All right. Okay, that's broken. That's not good. All right. That one was too short, so I threw it away. I don't know if you could hear me, or I'm not sure. I make it look easy because I've been doing this for a long time. So when you're looking at me, you're seeing it looks like, wow, this is easy. I've been doing this for a couple of years, so yeah. You look at me, it looks easy. A lot of people my age, their hands get cramped up and they can't do nothing. They get arthritis in their hands from whatever type of work they did through their life, and they're done. Me, my hands are in good shape. So I can still do things just like I did when I was 20 years old. You know, I'm not no spring chicken no more. Here we go. Okay. That one's broken. I'll throw that away. Good, good. All right. Oh, here's an easy. Wow, it's really easy. I got nothing going the wrong way. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. And there's some green ones here. There's some green ones. I'm trying to keep my hands right in front of the camera so you can see exactly what's going on here. Okay. All right. Now, all right, that's good. That's like 3 ounces right there. 3 ounces is equal to $5. This is like $5 right here. This is like $5 in my hand right here. It's like a 3 ounces, 3 1-ounce rolls. That's what this would come out to. So, and the length of them, my foot is 13 inches long. So you can see how they're way longer than my foot. Okay. So these range in length 15 inches up to 15. All right, I'm gonna lay them right there. And okay. So that's how they're picked. And that's them right there. And yeah, that's about 3 ounces worth. And here's a bag here. Here's a bag that these are already washed, rinsed, dried. And this is around a little over 10-pound bag. A little over 10 pounds. So, what's in that bag? $270 worth that are washed, rinsed, and dried. So, and it cost, if they ordered 10 small orders, it would be $10 for mailing them, plus the 27, plus whatever the sales tax is. So it's a total of around $370, $400 worth. But my profit would be like 270 or a little, well, no, I charge a little extra on the mail. My profit would be about $270, what's in that bag. In that bag is about that much. So I wanted you to see how they're picked. And another thing what I want to say is about, I said in a previous video, you could only have these for 3 weeks. Well, the seller should only have them for around 3 weeks, you know, if they're dried up. Because what happens is they get too hard to handle. And when people order them, you put them in the box, they're brittle, they break. So what you have to do is, I mean, if you have them for that long of a period of time, you're going to have to re-soak them, dry them in front of a fan or something where they dry pretty quick and are almost fully dry. Then get them in the box and mail them out. But that's like a lot of work. See, with me, these things move fast, so I don't have to worry about holding them. Nobody should be holding them longer than 3 weeks. I don't think anybody would be. But now with the buyer that's going to use these to weave baskets and make things, well, they could have them for any amount of time they want, because what the buyer's going to do is when they get ready to weave some baskets, they're going to get these pine needles and put them in water and soak them. And they're going to soak them for 5 or 10 minutes. And they're going to let them soak. And then these pine needles are going to get nice and flexible. They're going to bend. And they'll be like rubber bands almost. Then they're going to start weaving their baskets. So it's at their house or wherever, in their office or wherever they make them at, in their barn or whatever. And they go out and weave them. And they could just soak them in water and then weave them. And they don't have to worry. But us as a seller, me as a seller, I got to mail these out. So I want them where they're still flexible. So when I mail them out, I'm not going to mail them out and worry about them getting damaged in mail and stuff, because, you know, they bounce around a little and they're dry and brittle. So when I mail them out, they got still a lot of flex in them. So they're okay. The customer's going to get them okay. And they always get a little bit of broken ones, 1 or 2, 3 or 4, whatever, per roll. Okay, whatever, you know, that can't be helped. That always happens. But I always throw extra in the roll, so they're covered. I always throw a little extra in the roll. And the same thing with the 1 ounce rolls. I always make them a little over an ounce. So they always have a little extra. I always cover them. And I give them a little extra in the order. So the customer's covered. And I move them quick, because I've been doing this for a while, so I don't have a problem. I'm going to show you. Here's my vehicle. Here's what I ride in. Whoa, I got to go way back here. That's my ride. And that's what I ride in when I go to the post office to mail these out. And here's 3 trees over here. There, 1, 2, 3 pine trees. And if you look up there, you can see some needles up there. And, well, you probably, I don't know, you can't see them with this camera, but them things are hanging. And they fall in the road, the road where I drive in. And I'm always raking them over there. I'm always raking them. And I don't mean to be moving this camera crazy, like all over the place. But okay, that over there is, they got to be, you know, washed and rinsed, make sure there's no bugs on them and stuff. And then I dry them up, and they're going to be like these. They're going to be all clean, bug-free, no insects, no nothing on them, no fungus or whatever. They'll be soaked in vinegar, and they'll be like these ones over here, which they almost look like them, but I'm sure there's bugs in them. But this here is the finished product. These are 1 ounce rolls and 8 ounce rolls. And what else can I say? All right, I guess that's a wrap. So sometimes, oh yeah, this is in front of the house. Of course, you know that my vehicle's here. And sometimes I have to go away from the house a little bit, 100 feet or so, but I'm still on the property, just to pick them so I could make sure I'm getting fresh ones. Because sometimes they'll dry up on the ground, and then we'll get a windstorm, rainstorm, and we'll have them all over the place all over again. All right, let me go, and I'll see you again on the next video. And I'm still getting used to this. All right, bye.